I think although their stats are really high, I think they do have a good run game too. I've coached against their line coach before and have a lot of respect for the way they run the ball, and certainly they'll try and establish that too. Like all weeks, this is a good matchup for us and a team that's really efficient in throwing the ball, and certainly have some talented guys, both outside and pulling the trigger at quarterback. And I'm looking forward to another game here in the Swamp and getting our crowd fired up and into it too. That certainly helps. In our rush and that kind of stuff too, to affect the QB. Sure, I think sometimes you'll hear me talk about affecting the quarterback, and in our rush we kind of talk about hits on the QB. What we also, it's a term called a reset, where a quarterback has to move in the pocket, reset his feet, and make a harder throw. Some people talk getting the quarterback off the spot, where he can't just go to his 5-step drop and then make his throws. So some of it will be pressure, some will be with our 4-man rush. We certainly need to do a better job of collapsing the pocket, from the outside in with our defensive ends. Huge emphasis for us, and has been since I got here. That's one topic for me. That's something that I've done my most training in. So I'm looking forward to helping develop the guys and push it along. At the end of the day, you want to make it hard on a quarterback, and sometimes that's with the 4-man rush, where you get the hits on the guy and he can really feel it. Sometimes it's the mental pressure that you can put on. Is it looking like pressure, and then does it feel like coverage? So those are kind of some of the games that you play as a defensive coach when you're going against a talented offense like these guys. Certainly passing it efficiently like an NFL quarterback, starting the season off, that's one thing that really jumps out to you, when you put their tape on, how efficient, they are in throwing the ball. And you can tell that, they're starting to get together. And as a quarterback and receivers, as you guys know, that's an important thing when those guys feel comfortable together, and you can certainly see it with these guys. Yeah, that's a good question. There's a lot of areas that we really need to come along at. To me, I think affecting the quarterback, is one that is a big emphasis for us. But even more importantly than that is taking the ball away. As you know, Coach and I have made a big emphasis on that, and it's something that we so strongly believe in. For being a ball hawk and getting your hands on balls and being disruptive. And so I would say if I had to circle one area, that I would hope to aim to look for improvement, it'd be in taking the ball away. To me, that's what's been great about going against our offense. And, when you had a chance to go against our offense in practice, and one of the things that's great about our team is there's really good competition at practice. It's one thing that you like, whether you're a linebacker who has to cover Chris Rainey, or safety who has to cover Jordan Reed, and offensive tackle going against Nix and those guys. I think that competition, prepares you a little bit, for what you're going to face down the road, not just from this club, but from all the teams. So we certainly enjoy going against our offense, and I hope they feel the same way, going to get the competition in practice. I think that's a valuable part of what we do.